Hello, class. Welcome back for some more science with your favorite science teacher, Mr. Jackson. If you're wondering about the hat, don't worry, we got a new one on today. This one is best dad ever, which is what I aspire to be. Today in class, we are going to be learning about plant cells and animal cells. We're going to have a little discussion about it, and then you guys are going to do a gizmo. You're going to fill out the student answer sheet, which I've made a copy for everyone, and you are also going to take the quiz afterwards. We're going to talk about the instructions, but first, let's see if I can call upon some of my students so I can maybe get some answers out of them. Let's see. Class, how are we doing today, guys? How are y'all feeling all right today? Howdy, Mr. Jackson. My name's Jimmy Ledoux, and I'm feeling pretty good. How are you doing today? Hey, what's up, Mr. Jackson? My name's Travis. I'm doing all right. Hi, Mr. Jackson. My name's Martin, and I'm so excited to learn about science. Woo! Wow, that's certainly an interesting class that we have in here today. Thank you, guys. I'm doing great. Super excited to teach this lesson. So let's go ahead and dive into things just a little bit. First, class, let us look at the instructions, which you can find in your Google Classroom. Step 1, watch the video lecture. That's what you're doing right now if you're seeing this. If you're not watching this, then you are in trouble because this is important. It takes me a long time to make these videos, and all these students that are randomly piled into these videos, they work hard, okay? So watch the video because I'm going to explain a lot of important things in this video. So if you're not watching it, you're not doing yourself any favors. Second, open the Cell Structures student answer sheet and complete questions 1 and 2 before you begin doing the gizmo. Guess what, guys? They're freebies. You're not graded on right or wrong on those. I just want to know your prior knowledge about cells, which should be pretty dang good at this point in time. Third, launch the gizmo by logging in through this website right here, explorelearning.com. You can copy and paste that right in your search bar. The classroom codes are as follows: first, third, fifth, sixth. If you forgot your password or you need to rejoin the class for any reason, you can use those codes to get logged into the appropriate gizmo class. Fourth, while exploring the Gizmo's online lab, which we're going to go through here in just a minute, answer the remaining questions on your Cell Structures student answer sheet. Once you complete this, you're going to turn it in to this assignment right here. That's what you're going to submit tomorrow to be counted present, and it's also for a grade, 10 points if you needed to know. Then, after you finish your Cell Structures student answer sheet, take the 5-question quiz found directly under your gizmo. Step 6, once you're done, celebrate with a warm glass of milk and some TikToks. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? All right, so does anyone have any questions? Class? No? All right, excellent. So first things first, let's look at this student answer sheet. Okay, so this is what you guys will see when you click on the attachment. This is what it looks like, okay? Student exploration, you can put your name and the date, I guess, if you want to, but I'll be able to see who turned it in anyway. Here's your vocabulary, which you guys probably know a lot of these. Those are all of the organelles found inside the cell. And you can use those on question number 1. What are some of the structures inside a cell that help it to live and perform its role? And question number 2, how do you think plant cells differ from animal cells? Well, let's see. What do you guys think? Does anybody have any ideas about how a plant cell differs from an animal cell? Well, duh. One's a plant and one's an animal. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. Very funny, Travis. Yes, clearly. One is an animal, one's a plant. Hey, how about you come in and join me for during recess, and we can talk about those answers. All right. Does anyone have a real answer to this question? The difference between plant cells and animal cells? Come on, guys. Give me some feedback here. Ooh, Mr. Jackson, I know. Oh, I think I know. Well, see, plants and animals, they're really different. animals can move around and they have to eat things, where plants, they can perform photosynthesis and make their own energy just using the sun and nutrients absorbed through the soil. So, therefore, since plants and animals are so different, plant cells probably have different organelles or specialized structures inside of them that perform different jobs than an animal cell would have. Isn't that right? Excellent answer, Martin. Exactly what I was looking for. And you're 100% right, dude. Plants and animal cells do have different structures inside of them. As a matter of fact, I believe there are 3 specific organelles only found in a plant cell that you will not be able to find in an animal cell. And hopefully, you'll be able to figure out what those 3 or 4 are by doing this gizmo. So, you guys might be sitting there thinking, oh, I don't really remember how to do a gizmo. Well, guess what? I'm going to teach you how. So, first, once you go to this web address right here, explorelearning.com, you get signed in, you get back in your class, and you click on it. This is what it's going to look like. Boom. So, see, I'm the teacher, so I can see all my class periods. You'll probably just have one. And this right here, cell structure, is the gizmo. So, if I click launch, which is what you'll need to do, this is what it looks like. Give it a moment. Sorry, the internet's not doing great. Okay, so up here in the top, I can see I've got animal cell and plant cell. So first, let's go ahead and look at the animal cell. I'm going to click on sample. Ooh, it takes a little sample right off of the little guy's hand right there. And then, ooh, we can see a cell. One thing that I'm immediately noticing is that I can move this around. Okay, that's cool. Very nice. I can also zoom in. Ooh, wow. And then I can zoom out. Okay, and it says cell membrane right there. And then it tells me what the cell membrane is. A protective lipid bilayer that surrounds each cell, regulates what enters and leaves the cell. Very cool. And there's an arrow pointing to it. So not only does it tell me what it does, it also identifies where it is. If I click on this drop-down box, wow, it's a list of all the organelles. And if I change, let's see here, lysosomes. What do those do and where are they found? Okay, it points to them, it identifies it for me, and it tells me what they do. Wow, that is informative. Plant cells. Okay, cool. Look at this little nice branch of a pine there, maybe a spruce. Take a sample, throw it on the microscope. Once again, can zoom in, can zoom out. Same as before. Now let's zoom out and let's see here. Okay, we've got a list of all the organelles in a plant cell. Huh, what the heck is a Golgi apparatus? Oh, it's that thing. Stack of membranes that collect and modify chemical compounds. Packages compounds to be used in other parts of the cell or exported out of the cell. Very cool. So, by doing this gizmo and exploring, you're going to be able to answer every single question in your student answer sheet, which is right here. So questions 1 and 2, you're going to do before you explore with the gizmo. Then after that, it'll give you instructions right in here. See, it'll tell you which cell to look at. It'll tell you what magnification to use. And then you can just go through and answer every question. Question number 1 is going to be make a sketch of the centrioles in the space below. I guess you can be exempt from that one. I'll give everybody the point for that one. But if you can figure out how to insert your own little sketch into this doc, bonus points. But if not, that's totally fine, because the rest of them are fill in the blank. So read the description of centrioles. What is their function? I hop back in the gizmo. What's a centriole do? Centrioles. Wait, I'm probably supposed to be on. See, I didn't even. Where does it tell? What kind of cell does it tell me to be on? Okay, animal cell. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, animal cell, 2000 magnification. What does a centriole do? Are they in alphabetical order? Yes, they are. Beautiful. Centrioles. Oh, these bundles of microtubules play a role in organizing the movement of chromosomes during cell division. Who would have known? But now you can just come right over here to your answer sheet and you can type it right on in. See? Easy, easy peasy. You're going to answer all these questions. It's going to be worth 10 points. You guys are going to do a fantastic job. You can work individually, or you could work in groups of 2. Now, you'll each have to submit your own assignment, but it is an option for you if you would like to work with a partner. Does anybody have any questions about what the expectation is? Anybody? Any questions out there? Yeah, Mr. Jackson, I got a question. Back at the beginning of class, you had said something about a quiz, but you didn't talk about no quiz. I guess you could say I'm feeling a little bit inquisitive. uh, uh, Jimmy LaDo, more like Jimmy LaDon't ever make a pun again. But yes, I do apologize. Let me show you about the quiz. Kids these days. The quiz right here. Okay, so you're in the gizmo, you're exploring. If you scroll down, voila, the quiz is right here. It's 5 questions, multiple choice. You can go back up and you can use the gizmo while you take the quiz. And guess what, guys? This assignment is worth 2 grades, 1 for your student answer sheet and 1 for the quiz. So it's twice as important. Yeah, and I think that about wraps it up. Hopefully everybody knows what they need to do. If anyone has any questions, you can always email me, or you can join my Google Meet that I'm going to have tomorrow and Thursday and possibly on Friday. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing great. I miss you all. These students that are actually coming to class, I tell you what, they are a real handful. Um, but I hope everybody is doing great. Martin, special shout out to you. Thank you so much for answering that question for me. Why don't you help yourself to a cookie out of my cookie jar, okay?
Well, thanks, Mr. J. These cookies are delicious. The end.